Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you
Can't
gonna
be bad to that, hey? Welcome to my latest video, and welcome to another of our weekly subscriber slot battles. Usual rules apply here. I ask everybody each week to comment on the video with 2 slot choices. Each week then we draw out from those comments, obviously from the week before's comments, we draw out 6 subscribers, we play their 2 slot choices, maximum of 200 spins or until they bonus once. The stakes 50 or 60 according to the slot, and the most profit over the 2 slots wins 50 quid. We've been running this now, this is the 32nd week of it, so we have had quite a few winners, we've had a lot of ups and downs. We haven't had a really good week lately. Let's change it this week. Don't forget to get your entries in below though for next week again. Right, let's get them drawn out. That is the Earl of last week's video. I'm going to get the comments and we're going to draw our 6 entries. I'll add them to the spreadsheet as we go along, pausing you up. Usually over the 200, 237, it's fairly consistent now. It has stayed fairly consistent, which is why I'm still running it really. Let's get 6 done out. I'll fly through these fairly quickly and stick them onto the sheet. Red, red, red. So good they named them 3 times. Same as always for me, I have Horus Megaways and Golden Tablet. Okay, bit of Horus today. Let's get our second. Steve Smart. I have Horus Megaways, but everybody's loving old Horus. I play a lot of that. It's probably my fault. I bet I influenced that, you know. And Rocco Gallo. Oh, the old Fox thing. Right, good fun, that one. Good luck, Steve. Let's get our third. Alan Mack. Sorry about that. Oh, you must have been in last week. That's right, yours. Oh, you got brutalised last week, man. And there were two good games too. Sugar Rush and Golden Catch. Again, 2 fair games. They don't always pay me now, but let's see. Good luck this week, Alan. Let's get our 4th. Well, okay. Class content as usual. Angry, can I choose Big Fin Bay? Good, good, good. He's back. Well, he's back off the ban list, and he's been doing rightly. He has been doing rightly. Pearl Harbor. Right, we'll have to decide whether to put the differ on for that or not. I would always play it with the differ on, tell you the truth, but it does double the stake, or half the stake in your case, I suppose. We'll make our decision when we get there. If you double the stake in that Pearl Harbor, it does drop the super bonus occasionally where you really can't get paid. I've never been paid in an ordinary bonus. But maybe we'll just play it with the ordinary stake and give it a chance just. We'll see. Right, I'm pausing up all the wrong times. Let's get comment number 5. Giorgio Chot Sally. Money Train 2, right, okay, and React Tunes. React Tunes is a weird one. But I suppose in a sort of playthrough, it sort of works out alright. I don't play it in hunts much because it's only the bonus, it's only a second or 2 long. Okay, Giorgio, good luck with those. Last but not least, Ryan McElwee, Catch 22 and Donuts, please, Angry. No problems, Ryan. Right, that's our 6. Let's get to the sheet. Okay, folks, that is our list. I'm going to play them probably on Lord Ping. I have a wee balance there we've been using from earlier, so I'll probably use that one. The only thing is Golden Catch. I think I might have to pop somewhere else to get the 60 stake in it, but the rest of them should be okay. Right, I'll get you started on a bit of Eye of Horus. We're going to see a lot of Horus here. Alrighty, we're then starting on Eye of Horus Megaways on a 60 there. There's your opening balance, 830.20. I will set you going. And you'll be hoping this bonus is early, not, well, first spin would have been early. You don't want to go 200 spins on Horus Megaways, really. I'll bring you back. You are running 15 spins. Old Horus doesn't lay you down, boy. Doesn't always pay now is the only problem. But let's see. That's the first hurdle over anyway. Didn't cost very much there, less maybe €6.50. Let's see a few of the penguin heads now. Two, by God. Didn't manage to get a hit on them though. That's good. Sneaks a wee extra spin on the board like. Let's get the next one quickly. What are you doing? Oh man. He'll do that to you, Horus, occasionally. You really need the penguin here. Oh man, that was an awful waste of spins. There he is, look. Left it very late. Can pay from here on. You'd want another penguin head, I think, here. The next spin, really. Which at the end, absolutely. Can do that a lot, unfortunately. 552. Didn't cost much, though. You're pretty much almost evens again on them. And we'll get you back to your next one then. It's Horus Golden Tablet. Okay, there is your opening balance, 829.24. You're down 96 cents from the first one. Really one spin. We're on a 60 here. Horus Golden Tablet. I find this one a wee bit harder to bonus, but it has paid me rightly a couple of times lately. Let's hope your bonus is here. I'll bring you back. Not only end, but end with 4 scatters. Oh boy, I think that gives you more spins, does it not? Be good in this game. Very nice. You get paid €12 for them. Maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't give you more games. The dog. Thought of my head. Doesn't. Horus doesn't. Should have knew that. Retrigger would help. Ooh. A few jacks as well there. This looks lively. Nearly retriggered. Double penguin head. And a few bob. Here's another. Right, okay. I want to get these upgraded as quickly as possible, really. I think it matters even more to get them done early in this one. Come on, now's the time to throw me a couple of penguin heads. We need 2 more of them. Just gonna block wins all over the place. Oh, that retrigger would matter so much, man. Dirty dog, like. Can't I find a way? Need another. Aye, one of them boys. There's a few pennies there, though. Really only one more to go as far as upgrading's concerned. You could hit wins there if you want it. That must be 4, is it? A wee bit better. Up to 49. There's a full line. That's going to be alright. I don't know what a full line pays. Find out in a minute. There's a line of 4 as well, or all sorts of stuff. Very nice. A pile of them land at you, boy. Must be 4 again. Turned into a decent bonus in the end. 92.40. Can't be bad to that, hey? Can't be bad to that at all. Sort of looked dead in the middle. Then he came back to life again. Right, okay. That certainly puts you in profit. About €70 in profit overall, I think. Very nice. And there we go. Horus didn't disappoint, hey. 69.24 of a profit. That would win most weeks lately now, I have to say. That was a good bonus. That Horus Golden Tablet. He's got lots of potential. 2 attempts at a retrigger there too. It could have been a lot better. But well done. That'll be a hard target to beat now. We're back to Horus again for Steve. Okay, straight back to more Horus for Steve Smart. Horus Megaways. Let's hope he performs a bit better than that last effort on him. Right, 899.44, Steve. That's your starting. We're on a 60. Game yoke again. I'll give you a few spins here and then we'll just fly on. Again, you've been wanting a quick bonus in this, really. Quickish, anyway. Bring you back. There's a bit of money there, look. Only 8 spins in. Didn't hit much on the way there, but that's okay. That keeps you in front for your spins. Now it's time to bonus it, really. Bring you back. You are in. That was 73 spins. You're about €4 in front on this. It's held balanced really well. Right. Let's see what it does this time. Threatening them out re-triggers. Hey, they make such a difference too in this game. Look at the jacks. My god, game. This is bad. Really needs to pick up quickly, this. Wasted half your bonus there doing nothing. Worse start than the last one, really. Oh, this is awful. Bad, bad, bad. Unless you have 2 in your arsenal here in the next spin, maybe. You can give me one, you dog. Oh, look at you. What is that? Bonus. What's that all about? One spin at the birds. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh dear god. Right, one spin at the dogs then. You need to do all this at the start while we had spins left, really. Oh, hold on. 960. One bite at the top symbol now. What's this one spin at each one of them all about? 2 stacking wilds now be the job. Another 480. Okay, crept a few bob at the end, really. Gives you a wee head start for Rocco Gallo. You're definitely in front. You're about €20 in front, almost. Nothing spectacular though, again, Horus. Right, Steve, you are 1962 up from your first one. I have to say though, all Horuses, all 3 of them bonused. We're usually only bonusing half at the minute. Rocco Gallo's your next one. Only just 50. So we'll play it on that. There's your opening balance. Let's hope he falls in this one. Sometimes bonuses fairly quickly for me too. Sometimes. It hasn't been unkind to me this slot, really. Just winds me up. Haha. I'll bring you back. You're in, and that looks like 5 scatters, which is pretty nifty. Not that it really matters, does it? But you're in anyway. You're down about €15 on it, which is not too bad. Turn the wee speedy thing off. Just gives you a wee head start, really, the 5 of them, I suppose. Never dropped 5 like that before, though. Let's get a bit of money on the board. It's good there. Like a bit of that action. And there's that rascal fox. Gee, that's just annoying. Drilling out rascal it is. Now we start again. What with all them lovely times 2s waste it. Oh, we got the chicken. Oh, multis. €7. Had a fox once and a chicken once. There's the fox again. Try to take my 7. I built this up to like 1900 quid and then it took it off. It was absolutely disgusting. I couldn't believe it would do it. Gave me an awful bad impression of the game. Unbelievable. Didn't really do much. Well, it didn't do you any harm to your balance either. But it wasn't enough, I'm afraid. You're up about 25 cents. Okay, I'll bring you back the sheet. There you go, Steve. You finished in profit and bonus both your games. They just didn't perform for you at all, mate. The bonuses were very poor, weren't they? €15 a piece, really. Needed somebody to go a wee bit more. Nice wee bit of profit, and as I say, in other weeks you could have won with that. Wasn't enough today, though. The double Horus done the job. Right, Alan. Better luck this week. You had a bad week last week, hadn't you? I remember that. You were drew out at the end. And it went brutally. Right, let's get to a bit of sugar. I'm probably going to have to change casinos for Golden Catch, so I'll just pop over and do the two of them there. I'll bring you back anyway. Okay, Alan, we have a big massive balance here. Don't you be wrecking it? Ha 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 ha. We are, I'm popped over on the BC here, where I have both, I know both of the games are, and I have a big balance there where I was going to run stuff over the weekend. I've just taken a big bonus there lately. So that's content to come. We'll not do much damage here, really, let's face it. We're on a 60. That's your opening balance. I'll put them in quick spin so I can bring you back for big wins, you know. I'm always confident, man. Don't know why in this game, though. I will bring you back. No, better turn a bit of sound on them, I suppose. I'll bring you back. Okay, I actually missed that. I took my eye off it for a second. The last couple of spins spun on. Just nothing there at all. Did tease a few times. There was once it had two scatters and it dropped about 4 times. You'd have thought it would have fell in there, but nah. No chance at all. Unlucky. Down a fair wee bit in that one. I'm looking at there at about €65 maybe. Need a hell of a performance from Golden Catch. Okay, Alan, we're in for your second one, Golden Catch, mate. You're down 65.34 on Sugar Rush. Just never fired at all, did it? Didn't do much in the base either, really. Wee bit of Golden Catch. Let's hope he's a bit kinder than he has been lately. I will set him running. There's your opening balance and your stake, obviously. Hasn't been kind to me lately, this one either, but then I have had a few that are a bit like that. I'm starting to nearly lean towards the older BTGs at the minute. You'll see somebody had a monster on Outlaw, posted on Twitter there. Okay, we're getting a bit of boat action. I'll bring you back. We are in. It's pretty much buzzed it up, looked again and it dropped it in. Unbelievable. No messing there at all, boy. You're €1 up, by God. Right, you need a good one here. Let's get a good bonus. You're due one, Alan. You're due one, dude. For the old, keep the old mojo going, you know. Come on. We're starting to get a bit of life. Can we hit a queen maybe or something there? We're on the board anyway. Do need boats though. You win there, good ways. Lots of outs. Maybe 10 and 1 or something. Keep us going there, would have been lovely with those ways, you know. But alright, we're still on the board. There, obviously. Oh man. I need to be beeping boats out there, like, come on. Boat me like. Oh, there's still no boat coming. Doesn't matter anyway. Last spin, that's terrible high. This is what's happening to me an awful lot at the minute in this game. I can't get it to fire at all. It's paid me well in the past though. No boats, like. Just no boats. But it doesn't work without the boats, really. Okay, not good. Not good. You did make a profit on that one though. 1851. I will bring you back to the spreadsheet. And we'll probably jump back casinos again now too. And there we go, Alan, there's confirmation, mate. Made 1995 on Golden Catch there. Hard to believe it made profit the way that bonus played out. Bloody hell, there was no boats at all, boy. Sugar Rush was the problem there, really. What can you do? Oh, well, a bit of a loss this week. Not much you can do about it. Sugar Rush had a fire at all. You were in with a shout. Just needed a bonus from him, really. Right, bit of Big Fin Bay, but God, there's two quite drastic extremes here. Big Fin Bay, I would expect a bonus fairly easy, and Pearl Harbor, not so easy. We'll leap back over casinos again for that, I would say. Don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. You'll see loads and loads of the exclusives on those skill and nets there. You'll see that Lord Ping that I'm playing on there today. We had a nice cash out here last time, actually. They have a nice UK offer there, but they also have, if you look at the top of the page, we have a page for Ireland, for Canada, for New Zealand. They have an Ireland offer, a Canada offer, and a New Zealand offer. You'll see them there, but they're all exclusive to the site, so you do need to use the links in the site to get those. Any of the casinos at all, doesn't matter what you use, even the ones from our crypto page, they're all eligible now for the £1,500 monthly cash giveaway. So that runs every month on the website. There's not many days left on that, so do make sure if you're using our links this month, you get your entry in there and submit it. Details is on there. We draw that out fairly sharp at the end of the month. Okay, well, we're on to your first one. It is Big Fin Bay. You're on a 50 here, and that's all it has as an option, really. It's 50 or a euro. There's your opening balance. We're back on Lord Ping again, so it's 91931. You would be hoping that this bonus is fairly early. It's not one you want to be given 200 spins to. I do bonus this fairly early, regularly. Doesn't always pay though. I'll bring you back. Oh, if that had hit Captain Birdseye, it would have been a hell of a hit there. We're still in the first 100 spins here, but he didn't manage him in reel 3 there. It's a real pity. If that had a Captain Birdseye there, that would have been phenomenal because he was going right to reel 5. Still holding balance fairly well though. It's only had one tease though, which is really odd. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back and let you have a look at this. I thought I was going to give us a third one there. That would have been lively. Try and hit. Oh, that's a lot of kings, hey. Not massive, but it's a lot of kings. That's alright. That is alright. Look at Big Fin Bay go like. That's crazy, that's crazy. Big Fin Bay, like. Oh my god. I don't even want to click it, I just had no idea. Oh, look at it, it went €300. That must be it done. 302.40, what a hit. What a base hit for that, like. That's a 600x base hit, that's phenomenal. It hasn't been teasing much, we've had 2 teases. Right, still plenty of spins to go. That would put you fairly in front now. There he is again, look. Not often he hits. I only brought you back because I dropped the 2 of them, you know. Right, I'll pause you up again. There's a one single while just dropped in with a bit of Captain Birdseye there. Got a bit of much on under reel 3, but it's another €16. Doing a hell of a nick here, like. Really, I was enjoying him here. I wouldn't mind a bonus in this now to see if he's in the same sort of mood in a bonus, you know. He's playing rightly. Right, I'll pause you up again. I'll bring you back for the last couple of spins. There's no sign of bonus in this at all. We had 3 teases the whole time. 2 in the first 100 and 1 there. That was it. Just no interest in bonusing, but he did all his play on the base. You're certainly well in front. There's no question about that. I'll bring you back to your next game. Right, okay. Well, we're on to Pearl Harbor. This is a sort of an awkward one because there's 2 differs there and I'm not sure we can really turn them on without putting your base stake quite drastically down. It's all about profit over the 200 spins, so we'll let it keep a base game. We'll just play it on the straight. Not one that'll bonus maybe just as easy here, but without the differ, I would normally play this on the double stake with the differ on, because it does drop an occasional super bonus, which is really what I'm looking for in a hunt, but that's not what you're looking here. So I'll be doing you an injustice for the same, you know. Plus it doesn't have a 30, which means we'd have to drop it away down. Let's put a action going on here. It'll bring you back. Saying big win here, I'm not sure it's that big, but it'll bring you back for it anyway. We're still in the first 100 spins. You're 27 odd euro down, 15 odd it was, just was a number of wee drops. There was a few wilds along the way though. That was a good tease there, but really the first I've seen a tease at all, that. Right, it's holding its own though. I'll bring you back. Another big win there. These things are so much better in the base when you turn that differ off. Bigger this time, 30 euro. That's the slot and profit now. And nearly 100 spins over. Just seems to get bigger symbols and bigger collections of them in this, you know. Again, I'll bring you back. Bring you back for the last couple of spins. There's no sign of our bonus in here at all, really. We did have plenty of teases though along the way. I would say about 6 or 7 good teases, you know. Teases with drops. Teases that hit along with a win. It went in a wee mad run on at the end of the first 100 and at the start of that 100. But no bonus. It wasn't hard in the end though. 1186, what did you start with? 1194? Definitely a much better base with no differs turned on. I'm going to make that the rule unless it makes absolutely no sense not to turn it on. I'll leave the differs off unless people tell me otherwise. I think it's a better way. Certainly the games are a hell of a lot less costly. Let me bring you back to the sheet. You are fairly well in front, I have to say. Slots are just weird, Will, I have to say now. You didn't bonus any of your 2 slots and you made a 267 euro profit. What can I say? That was as exciting 2 slots there as any to spin out, and yet there was no bonus at all. Pearl Harbor did okay. Did really well in the base there. 8 euro for 200 spins is not expensive by any stretch. There was plenty happening in the base. Far better base with the differ turned off. Anyway, well lucky, you've got a hell of a target set there. Giorgio, you've got a bit of work to do here. Okay, Giorgio, we are in on Money Train 2. I'm not playing enough of this lately, I have to say. I've been playing 3 half the time, you see. There it is on a 50, doesn't have a 60. And there's your opening balance. You have a fair target to beat. I've no problem with you beating it, it wouldn't do my balance any harm. Let's get you going anyway. This wee game here's a base in it too. Definitely has. Pays me in the base as often as it does in the bonus, you know. I don't mind it on a hunt. Bring you back. I'll bring you back for these last couple of spins. No sign of a bonus there at all, but 2 or 3 teases. It went on, obviously gave us that respin feature. It pretty much popped out at ×3 each time and hit very little. Just dead as a post there, really. Looks at about 61 euro down, so about 50x. Slightly over 50x. Over the 200 spins, you know. Just not his day today. Right, React Tunes is going to have to be special. Okay, Giorgio, you're 60.96 down from Money Train 2. It wasn't great. Hi. We're on a 60 here. We're under React Tunes. There's your opening balance. We haven't hit a bonus in the last 3. We want something to happen here. Wee bit slow to spin this oil yoke, but I'll bring you back hopefully to something. I'm going to bring you back here. We're actually still on the 3rd spin, would you believe? And he's been going mad here. He's about to go, like. That's him to popping, isn't it? Aye, there he is. 3 spins, like. We're 97, look. Turn that off. Unbelievable. All my complaining about the slow spinning. Didn't he really hit much, did he? Even didn't hit much in the bullet, although he paid a bit better there right now. Crazy stuff going on here. Win. Back to sleep again. No messing, straight in right now. 3 spins in, I don't think I've seen it drop in as quick as that before. Still down overall, but that pretty much cancels it out. Let me bring you back to the sheet. There we go, mate. I was getting settled in there for a bit of spinning on React Tunes, expecting it to take a while. didn't take a while at all. I literally paused it up and away it went. Right, okay, reactions did rightly. Made 55, but the loss in money train, it was dead. You'll hit for a very volatile slot, it will hit days like that. But overall, they balanced each other out. It was a good mixture. You had your mixed right there. Unlucky today, Ryan, you are left with Catch 22, who I'm certainly enjoying at the minute, and an old mate of mine, Donuts. Bring you back to that. Okay, Ryan, we're in Catch 22. This is the new one from Realistic. I've had a good time in this since it came out now. I've had some lovely bonuses. I'm going to say I'm running here. Open balance was there. It was 118036. And let's hope he's in a mood to bonus early today. And a wee a fourth scatter I do like as well now. Had that a few times. Bring you back. The big dirty tease, and you've only 2 spins left. Didn't happen. You left here, I'm afraid. Just not bonusing today. And fairly rincy. Didn't he really want to get involved today at all, so it didn't. I'm afraid with one maybe. €12 or so hit along the way. Nothing really drastic. Teased plenty. Just one of those days, I'm afraid. On we go. Okay, Ryan, you need a bit of a miracle. This is a game that does do miracles occasionally, though, I have to say. It is capable of it. Been a wee while. When those purples and multipliers hit, this thing can't pay. Donuts is your second choice. You are 61.68 down from Catch 22. You have a target of 267, a profit to make. 320, 330. No, need about 330 on profit. I'll bring you back hopefully to a monster. Bring you back for the last couple here. No sign of a bonus, hey. It's been tough getting bonuses this second half for sure. None there at all whatsoever, Ryan. I'm just not, the BTGs are brutalising me at the minute. I just can't get near them at all. I'll bring you back to the sheet here, but that was another loss there for sure. It was quite brutal actually. And there we go, Ryan. I'm afraid 75.01 of a loss there. That was a good sound tanking in those two. Now, Catch 22 I'm playing regularly at the minute and it's playing well for me. Just occasionally you're not going to hit it, you know what I mean? Donuts, he hasn't been so kind lately now, I've got to say. But we just, second half there, the wheels fell off. We were bonusing for fun with 5 out of the first 6. And then we got 1 out of the next 6 bonused. But the man that didn't bonus any, well, Ilgate, you have won based on Big Fin Bay base hit. That's what won the day, really, was a Big Fin Bay base hit. You know slots are a bit mad when that happens, like. You definitely do. I mean, that's 200 spins each of a dozen games, and Big Fin Bay base hit was the star of the show. Nonnies were guessing that now. But well done. Well done. It was a good balance of volatility, was what it was there, really. That's what you did. You done a good balance of volatility. One held rightly, and the other one hit a wee monster. Happy days. Well done. You are owed 50 quid, dude. So drop me an email there. Just use the contact us on the website. It's as handy one as in it. It gets to me easier. All I need from you is your PayPal details or your bank details. We'll get it to you ASAP. Well done, Will. Absolutely cracking. To not bonus and win is sort of, that's got to be something new. Definitely. Definitely. There are people there that bonused twice and didn't manage it. But here, first 2 guys. Red, you set a nice target. That would win most weeks. And Steve, that would win a hell of a lot of weeks as well. So there were people there that could have won. Just slots themselves just are very patchy, aren't they? What can you do? What can you do? Well, folks, there we go again. Another week. Tough to get bonuses, hey. But we did manage 6 out of the 12 again this week, which is, I suppose, seems to be about our average now, really. The problem is that when you take bad bonuses out of that, it doesn't leave much. Anyway, don't forget to get your entries in below for next week. Again, standard stuff. Give me 2 slot choices in the comments below. Remember to tell me how you want them played. The likes of Pearl Harbor there or something like that there. You have a 50 to 60 stake, so 60 stake is the maximum. So let me know what you want it played out with a wee differ. What side you want me to take in a bonus. If you want me to gamble it, blah blah blah. Whatever way you normally play it. Makes it easier to play it your way, I think. That should make it a bit more interesting too. The most profit over those will win 50 quid. Same as this week. Well, Ilgate won this week. Next week there'll be somebody new. Get your entries in below. Thank you so much, folks, for watching my video again today. Plenty of content getting rattled up at the minute. Just trying to get my routine sorted again for next week and catch a few things up. So there will be plenty. Remember that I am live tonight at midnight. With a good hunt there, with a good old balance there left over at trying to remember, Genton or something like that. Was it Genton? I would put about 1,500 there. So we're punting that. We're having a hunt with that tonight, and I've already a nice wee list pre-gathered. You'll get pre-warning of that on Twitter if you're that way inclined and you're interested to see what the list was. So do check that out. Remember to click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. Plenty to come. Some nice tournaments coming up next month. Bits and pieces that you can get involved in. So do click that wee bell. Remember to check the website angryslots.com if you're looking for a new casino. But also there are all sorts of wee giveaways and things to get involved in there too. There are bits and pieces on the forum as well. So do check all that out. No matter where you're playing, no matter what you're doing, please be careful. These slots are absolutely crazy at the minute. They're more fickle than an ex-fiancé, for God's sake. You've no idea what's going to happen. We started really, really brightly there today. We were bonusing everything for fun, and then we just couldn't bonus anything. And when that happens, you can lose your money very, very quickly. So please, only put money in there you can afford to lose. The whole thing is about gambling responsibly. You hear that a hell of a lot, but it really, really is the key to the whole thing, to include ensuring you have fun. So do that. Remember, I'm live tonight at midnight. I'll see those of you that are unable to sleep like myself later. The rest of you shall see you again with a video again tomorrow. Stay safe, gamble responsibly, and I will see you soon.